Hello, everyone. I'm Juliette Treviso, and welcome to this exclusive webinar on the Global Leadership and Business Certification, Cambridge 2025. Today, we'll be discussing everything you need to know about this incredible opportunity organized by the Global Business Symposium. So, in today's dynamic global business environment, leadership, strategic management, and entrepreneurial expertise are essential for professional growth. The Global Leadership and Business Certification Cambridge 2025 is designed to equip professionals, students, and entrepreneurs with world-class leadership skills to excel in competitive industries. So this certification covers a comprehensive curriculum, blending theoretical insights with real-world applications. So participants will gain expertise in leadership and strategic decision-making. Secondly, business operation and financial management. Thirdly, marketing strategies and innovation, as well as entrepreneurial growth and global networking. Whether you are a rising entrepreneur, a business professional, or an ambitious leader, this certification will empower you with the tools to thrive in global business environments. You will also have access to a distinguished network of experts, mentors, and fellow professionals. So the deadline to apply is April 22nd, 2025. Let's start by introducing today's distinguished panelists who have been outstanding ambassadors of the Global Business Symposium. Today is with me panelist one, Jamal Omar, and panelist 2, Marco Antonio Baldizon Roa. These incredible leaders are alumni from previous GBS events, making them the best guides to help you understand this golden opportunity.
Absolutely nice. Well, my name is Marco Baldizon Roa, and I'm advocate for human rights, and I had the honor of participating in professional leadership certification in the University of Oxford. And today I'll be sharing important information with you.
And thank you, Julia. My name is Jamal Omar. I am a diplomat economist based in Somaliland. I mostly work in the areas of research, economic development, and governance. I've been part of the Global Leadership Certification, Oxford, UK, January this year. So I'll be able to share with you some of the experiences of how you can navigate through the application procedure. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So my first question is going to be, what categories are there for the applicants, and how many seats are there?
We in the program there are 150 categories, 150 seats in total, of which 3 categories. First one is the categories of fully funded, which is 20 seats. There's also partially funded, where some of the costs are supported and some of the costs are to be met by the participant. That's also a 45 seats, and then that's left with 80 fully funded seats, where all the costs is totally covered. And I think that these are mostly linked with the total number of seats and then the categories.
Yes, that's really good to know. And is there an application fee?
Yes, there's a £30 sterling application processing fee, and it applies to all categories, and it's non-refundable. It's the UK currency.
And what are the perks of fully, partially, and self-funded?
We have the fully funded, that includes the airfare, the accommodation, certification, meals, the event access, the certification merchandise, which is a lot, and much more. We also have the partially funded, that includes the accommodation, the certification as well, meals, event access, and the certification merchandise. This one do not include the flight tickets. And we have the self-funded. The self-funded, we have equal privileges, including certification, the event pass, the conference kit, the cultural evening, and networking events.
Thank you so much, Marco. And what does it actually mean to be a self-funded applicant?
Well, the self-funded applicants pay for the package, and they also receive all the event privileges. The application fee is non-refundable as well, and the applicants must pay the required amount in advance.
Exactly. And what are the selection criteria? Are they known?
Yes, we have one general open application for all categories, The selection committee evaluates applications based on your biography, which is 30 points, your statement of purpose, which is 40 points, your vision and clarity, which is 20 points, and for overall presentation, 10 points.
Yes. And what benefits do individuals gain from this certification? Why taking part?
Apart from being a super incredible experience, I think you could get advanced leadership and strategic thinking, practical business management skills, the career advancement, and global networking. Yes, this networking is huge. It's global, absolutely global. Hands-on learning through case studies and projects, and entrepreneurial mindset development.
What are eligibility criteria?
Yeah, actually, I think the program is open for individuals aged 16 and above. So people aged under 16 are not eligible. The program is open for students, professionals, and also entrepreneurs who are involved in the business and all, etc. Also, social development workers, people like me who are working in the development sector, who are working with multilateral organizations, NGOs, and etc. And also business people. So the program is open to that, and there's no English proficiency language required for the program as long as you can or you are able to communicate with English and also to comprehend with English, you will be able to participate and attend, and you won't miss the great opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you. And what happens if an applicant is selected as fully funded?
Well, it happens that an airfare reimbursement is provided post-event. Upon the commitment to make a submission of an experience video, you make an experience video of the whole event and the participation of a community-based activity, showcasing the insights that you gain in this experience.
And what will selected applicants receive? When will they receive their invitation letters?
And the selected applicants will receive the invitation letters after the selection process. So once the application deadline is passed and all applications are received, the committee will review the applications and decide the winners or the outcome of the evaluation. And after the selection process, the invitation letters will be issued to participants.
Thank you. And a question that might arise is, what are the options for those not selected as funded delegates?
If you're not selected as partially funded or fully funded, you can still join by paying the course fee that is always in pounds sterling. Is £599 without accommodation and £1,199 with accommodation. You can still join anyways.
Thank you, thank you. And will GBS provide visa support?
Actually, GBS does not guarantee the obtaining the visa, but it will guide and provide the support required for you to obtain the visa. So you'll be guided and you'll be supported, but GBS will not guarantee, since it's the decision of the embassy.
Thank you. And now let's address questions from the audience. Is there anything in the comment box? Which is, if there's no for now, maybe each of you could share some 5 key tips on securing a fully funded or partially funded seat, what to do or not do for a successful application.
Of course. Do you want to be first, Jamal?
No, you can go, I think.
Okay. Well, I selected these ones in my own experience and things that I've been doing for my applications. And I believe that first of all, you have to be as personal as you can. You have to share what shaped you, what made you the man or woman that applied, the person that you are. Tell who you are and allow others to believe in you and in your purpose. Also, always think beyond this event. How will you use this experience? How will you use all the knowledge and all this network that you will get after the event? And also, something that you shouldn't do is to give generic answers like, I want to make a difference. Don't just say, I want to make a difference. Ask yourself and think about, in what do you want to make a difference? We have different capabilities, we have different mindsets, and of course, maybe different focus in our lives. So ask yourself, in what, in this whole world, in what do you want to make a difference? check your grammar, structure, and flow, and show your openness to diversity.
Thank you.
Yeah, I think most of it has been said by Marco. So there are a couple of things you need to do so that you can ensure that you come through as part of the winners. First of all, I think the most important thing is preparations. Before you apply, you need to prepare yourself.
I think that Jamal is food frozen. So, I mean, you need to prepare yourself. Adding to what my friend is saying, you need to prepare yourself in everything, human rights, and what's the world now, how is everything working right now, and share your opinion. Share what you've been living in your country, share what you experience, and support the other ones. What learn from the other ones, and also you give them something.
And do you have any personal advice on how individuals could find that thing that they want to make a difference in? Because I feel like a lot of people struggle to actually find their own impact they want to make. So how did you find yours, or how did you describe yours?
I think because my process has been hard, For deciding that I wanted to be an advocate of human rights, I had to go through a lot of things, facing against a dictatorship and many other things. So I think that you should take a week at least to analyze yourself, and the very inside, what I'm good at, what is something that I know that I'm good at, and if I want to be good at something, how can I be the best in that for helping the people?
Yes, I agree. Sometimes before starting an application, it's good to first get to know yourself, to know what to write about, because often we get those tips that are like, just be yourself and be yourself, but you need to actually know who you are. So thank you for this reflection. And Yamal, what about you?
Sorry, that's really important. Yeah, it's very, very important to know yourself first before you can try to apply. So I think I would also add, you need to understand your objectives. Why are you participating in this program? It's not only going everywhere with this program, but why are you doing? How the program has objectives and also has content and areas to be covered. You need to establish a link between your objective and the objective of the program and how understand, and that's what's important is like you need to articulate how the program will support your objectives and how it will impact your life, so that the selection committee can be convinced on that. And also after the program, what will you do after the program? You have to have a clear kind of roadmap. Once you go to the program and come back after the program, what's your plan? How do you want to use the skills and knowledge gained from the program, or how will it impact in your life? And I also feel it is useful, and I have seen it practically. It's like you also need to touch like how you can use the resources from the program to help others. Like when you come back from the program with the skills and knowledge, how will that be translated into community impact? How can you, whether it's organizing youth community sessions or even any other initiatives, like how will the impact of the program replicate from yourself to the community as well? And finally, I think Marcus has already mentioned that's like ensuring that your application is well prepared and the language is clearly written. And most importantly, it's very important to have someone to review your applications before you send. As much as you try to do it well, put it together well, I think you still need to have someone else. Could be a past participant or could be a participant of similar program to review your applications and give you a feedback of where you need to improve. So these are some of the areas that you be doing.
Exactly. And following on that, according to you, what was the biggest takeaway that you got from, in this case, PLC Oxford? Or like, what are the lessons, skills that you think you got out of it?
Yeah, actually, there are three big lessons for me, and these are actually they have impact still. I believe like something very important, and they are coming from the three sessions of the program. The first one is the power of listening. Like we most often listen to to talk and also to convey our points. So we don't listen to understand what other people are saying. So the power of listening in helping us communicate better and also understand people and topics better. Second, I think was the most important was also the resilience. When you are in a leadership role, when you are involved in leadership initiatives, you always have a lot of stories and a lot of challenges ahead in your way. So you need to develop a resilience mindset where you can push challenges, push problems, and push beyond boundaries. And first and lastly is I think the power of confrontations and peace dialogue, power of dialogue, setting up dialogues and understand and also considering to be understood. These are the three media. So resilience, power of listening, and then dialogue.
Absolutely nice. Well, in my case, I would say that I realized that I needed to improve as a leader. The work that I've just done is not enough, and that sometimes you need to give more than your 100%. Yeah, the leader has to be in everything. Needs to know about psychology. Needs to know about leadership. Needs to know about economy. Needs to know many things because you're in charge of so many people, and you're responsible of it. That sometimes we fail, and sometimes we don't. But we need to fail to know where we're going. So I learned this, and also to listen to the people. We as leaders sometimes, I said leader because I'm in charge of a group of people that helps kids in low resource income and has faced violence in their lives. So sometimes you need to listen, more than what you do, because you learn from them too.
Very good reflections. Thank you for sharing your insights. And I wanted to finish off with last questions for both of you about what advice would you give to a person who's considering this certification for the first time?
Yeah, I think once you are considering this program first time, it's important to first of all go through the documents and the documents that most often what happens like people only start with the application, but it's important to first of all read the scope of the program and what the program is covering. Specifically, areas I recommend to read is areas like what are the objectives of the program, because there's reason why this program has been organized this many times. Second, then you also need to understand like what could be the outcome of the program. Imagine you have been to the program and what is the impact and what's the outcome that coming from the program. Once you are convinced based on these two areas, you are fit for the program and it's really for you, then that's when you think how you can prepare better for a better and more effective application. And that it starts with the some of the issues we have mentioned, doing preparations, looking for help. It's not a weakness to seek for help. Sometimes you could be supported by a former delegate or someone already attended the program. So it's also seeking assistance in the process and then giving the time you need to work it carefully.
I really agree with the advice of Jamal, and I also would say that your mind is going to play games against you. You're going to believe that you don't deserve a huge opportunity like this. You're going to be, oh, I don't know if I should apply. Oh, I don't know if I will be able to communicate and to be at the level of the rest of the applicants. Your mind is always going to play against you. And you need to overcome that, and you need to believe in yourself before anyone believes in you.
Exactly, exactly. Thank you to our panelists for their valuable insights. To all participants watching, if you still have any questions, feel free to contact us via email or WhatsApp and apply now before the deadline, April 22nd, 2025. For inquiries, contact us at info@globalbusinesssymposium.com or WhatsApp number +1 929 583 1675. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward for seeing you in Cambridge, UK.
Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck. Wish you all the best.
Okay. Thank you. Bye
Thank
bye.
you, Julia. Bye bye.